Alright, good morning everybody. I gotta be out by 1 p.m. as my checkout time here at Nat Creek, but I want to show you a little more while it's not raining right now. I got the water heater on right now so I can take a shower before I leave. Just want to show you that I actually realized that they have more sites here, so I want to make that update, I guess. Something else I didn't mention yesterday is they do have garbage facilities, so maybe that's why this place is so clean, because of the fact that they have this and recycling here. That's what I was referring to as the second site, but as you see on that sign over there, it says T4. Well, they have 2 more walk-in sites. So they got 3 right here, and they've got 2 right through here. How green everything is. Oh my gosh. So you could park and then bring your tents in and camp in here. And I found a little trail down to the water. So we'll go walk down here to the creek. Being very careful as these rocks are very slick here. Rain and moss, yeah, not a good mix. Check it out. Got a little waterfall over there on the other side of the creek. Man, I know there's lots of steelhead in there too. Let's see if we can get a little closer to that little waterfall over there. It looks like people have camped here before, but I'm pretty sure this sign used to say no camping. People just tore it off. I literally have not seen a single piece of garbage anywhere in this campground though. There's the waterfall across there. So yeah guys, if you're anywhere near Astoria, you gotta check out this campground. $10 a night is a steal for how pretty it is here. I'm gonna try to see if I can get my chair to dry out a little more, and then we'll hit the road west. Now the reason for the fogged windows lately in the morning is just because if I'm running the buddy heater, all that moisture is finding its way up here. It's not, yeah. It's just kind of like playing catch up once I start the defroster and get everything going up here. If I grab like paper towels, I tried this. Grab paper towels, go around and wipe, you just get water everywhere. So it's actually just better to just let the RV run for 5 minutes and let it naturally thaw. And we'll get on the road. Not a whole lot to see, but everything I'm seeing is new, so that's what I need. I'll stop up here in Astoria. I've gone through once before in my life, but we'll stop on in and see what it has to offer today. Well, welcome to Astoria, Oregon. Very much a shipping port town, and it's the equivalent of basically Nia Bay in Washington State, because this is the northwest tip of the state. And from here, it's all straight south 101. So I'm looking for the pillar because I have it on good authority that you can actually climb up the Astoria column. So that's what we're looking for. Boy, we are climbing some Seattle type hills here. Woo! Old Yoda's like, man. Well, once we get up here, I'm sure there's going to be a heck of a view. Detour, okay. There's the column. Neat. My recommendation is if you're in a rig like 30 feet or more, I would not try to drive up this. It's a tight fit, tight squeeze around these corners. And they put the guardrail right on the white line, so there's nowhere to go. Oh wow, there's art on the column. I thought it was just like a dirty... Okay, this is gonna be cool. Good, how you doing?
Fantastic. fantastic.
How much?
So parking's $5.
Okay.
And where are you coming from?
Olympia, Washington.
Oh, okay. So that pass is good for 2017.
Okay.
Hang on to it, and it'll save you $5 if you come back before the end of the year.
Okay.
Have you been here before?
No, I haven't.
So there's a gift shop just ahead on the right. They sell little balsa wood airplanes for $1. People like throwing off the tower.
Nice.
It's cheap entertainment. Other than that, yeah.
Where do you think I should park?
Well, actually, they're right by the gift shop. There's 4 extended parking.
Perfect. Okay.
All right.
Thanks, boss.
Okay, you bet.
Oh yeah, look at this. They've got RV slots. How about that? Bus parking only, May to October. Okay, so I can do it. It's not May to October. Sweet! Wow, what a view. Alright, well, from inside the RV, it just actually started raining here. So I'm going to read a little bit of this information and maybe it'll stop raining. The murals on the column celebrate the earliest moments of Northwest history. Most of the imagery deals with events between 1792 and 1818, pivotal years in Astoria's history. Captain Robert Gray shipped Columbia in 1792. Lewis and Clark expedition crosses the mountains in 1805. Tonquin sails from New York in 1810. The transfer of Astoria to the Northwest Company in 1813. Arrival of the railroads in early 1880s. All right, I've been sitting here for an hour and the rain just continues to get heavier and heavier, so I'm going to find a way up there. I'm going to take you up the Astoria column, and I got one of these paper airplane or wood airplanes for $1. I guess you get to set them off from the top of the column. I can't imagine how many wooden airplanes are just scattered around the area, though. But yeah, I'm grab the umbrella, try to keep you guys dry. Now, my biggest pet peeve is trying to film in the rain. It just makes everything so much trickier. All right, I guess we are going up here. Don't get dizzy. Hope you're not afraid of heights. I'm really out of shape. Oh yeah. Top 10 worst places to be during an earthquake? I don't know where it's going to go. Kind of aiming for my RV down there, I think. Ready? Okay, made a hard turn there. Pretty cool views up here. My airplane was definitely a dud, but oh well. Seriously, as soon as I get back down here, it's not raining and the sun's out. Yeah. You gotta love the Northwest. Just go from snow to hail to freezing to sunshine, blinding sunshine, you just never know. Yeah, but my plane was a total dud. Pretty cool history there in the Astoria column. 174 steps officially, and my glutes right now are screaming at me. The weather thing can be really interesting around here. You know what? Just, I don't know. I ditched the sweater, changed my hat, and now we're going to try something new. A little bit of housekeeping, because I feel like this is going to come up later. I did some mechanical work on the RV before I left there in Lacey, just because I was having some issues getting the RV started. And it seemed like a fuel delivery problem or something, or a flooding problem. Well, took the doghouse off, replaced the ignition control module, the ignition coil, and on the front did crank position sensor and an O2 sensor, and that did not change my problem. Unfortunately, what might be going on with this RV, although I'm not worried about it or anything, is and we'd hooked up the fuel pressure tester into the vacuum for pressure and got 52 and then down to like 48 idling, and then after you turn the key off, you lose pressure within a half hour, like all the way down to like 20. So, what I have been told by some of my mechanic buddies is that I may have either a failing fuel pressure regulator or a leaking injector, which is flooding the engine after I leave. So anywhere like 5 minutes, turn it off, 5 minutes later, come back, it's hard to start. But it'll always start up perfectly in the morning when it's cold. It's basically just the warm starts that are giving me some trouble here. It's never left me stranded in the last month. The issue's been ongoing. And in order to get to the fuel rail on there, the top of the engine, the manifold actually has to be taken apart, and at that point there's no reason to not just do all 8 injectors and the pressure regulator. But this is not a, you know, I'm not ready to like not be without my RV for a few days and have the engine tore apart. So just so you guys know, this is in the future. If I ever find a buddy who's got a garage or a place and would help me do this job, it's going to be right around probably $1,100 in parts. Those injectors are more than $100 a piece. But, you know, with all that said, I am in a fantastic mood, and I have had much worse problems. It may get worse, but it's still my RV, and I trust it. I'll show you what it does. I've been here for nearly 2 hours. And then it dies. And the third time, good to go. Everything's perfect. So, it's not like I don't have faith in my RV. I have a lot of faith. She's a good RV. It does seem like there's some flooding issues, and like I said, we'll deal with that later, okay? Yeah. Lots of history there, and very neat work. I wonder how they painted it up there. I don't know. Astoria, Oregon, also kind of well known from the movie Goonies. A classic, really. And I'm going to stop by the visitor center here and see if I can get some information on filming locations around town. We'll see. The visitor center here is really helpful. I strongly recommend. She walked me through some of the filming locations of the Goonies movie. I think I'm actually going to rewatch the movie tonight just for fun since I'm in the area. Goonies. I got me a new organ magnet. I did the One-Eye Willie with the Goonies logo here to symbolize. They didn't have very good magnets in there. They only had the 2. But that works. So, let's see what we can find here. And then it dies. Yeah. So that was about 10 minutes. Oh well. So here's the jail. That's the jail from the movie. Pretty cool. I'm gonna park right here and get a closer look and snap a picture real quick since it's nice out. Oh, it's in use. It's pretty cool. County jail. Pretty cool. A lot of movie history. They just celebrated the 25th anniversary of Goonies, too. Alright, I'm all parked. They got the Astoria riverfront trolley running over there. I guess you can take that for $1. That's pretty cool. Ironically, out of all the places I could have parked in this city, I almost kind of accidentally parked in the same exact location as 2 years ago. So I'm on the corner of 7th and Astoria. Let me find out that's what that's called. I gotta walk out here. Astoria. 7th and Astoria. What the heck? Okay, wait. I think I found the only still existing video rental place that is still open. I did not know that any store that rented videos. I mean, we got Redbox and everything's digital. That's crazy. But I'm going to call it a day here. I'm monitoring 100,000 subscribers, and I would imagine that by the time you watch this video, I have reached that goal. I think it's going to happen tonight, so I want to work on a special video that I'll bump in front of this video, actually. Otherwise, I've only got a 2-day delay on my videos right now, which is fine. Doesn't really matter. I'm not posting from where I'm physically at, so that's cool. Got a few things I want to do in the RV, though, so let me get some editing done. Okay, as you heard from my, I guess, previous video, I have reached 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. Thank you very, very much, everyone. My special piece of commemorative hardware will be shipped to my post office box in Olympia, so I'm going to have that rerouted here. Excuse me, at some point. Man, what a special, crazy feeling. I never thought that this channel would get that big, but you know, I put a lot of work into it, and I've got you guys staying with me and watching my videos and sharing my videos and giving me thumbs up on the videos, and we've built up quite a neat little RV community here, and I'm happy to have you all along for the travels. So thanks everyone again. We'll just add a new magnet today. I may be moving these around or something as time goes on, but there you go. And I am going to watch the Goonies tonight. That's my sweater. You're laying on my sweater. This is my favorite sweater. Well, they're all my favorite, but you're getting your fur on it, you putz. You're a putz, but I love you. You're my putz. About this spot where I'm parking right now, though, there aren't any regulations that say I can't park here, but what I often do, and I guess I will just reveal this information, if I'm in a city that I'm not sure about parking somewhere, what I typed into Google was Astoria, Oregon parking codes. And that brought me to a page that showed me a little bit of information. Sometimes in certain cities there are some very specific codes written in there about larger vehicles or length of stay per night or stuff like that. And this one, just Astoria basically said that your vehicle needs to be within the marked areas, where there are marked areas, and where there aren't marked designated areas, like it's just industrial places like where I'm at right now, then you just cannot dip into traffic. You cannot affect the flow of traffic, is how it's wording. And I stayed here one night, like I said, 2 years ago, so I know this spot's okay. But whatever city you're in, Olympia, Washington, parking codes, it's going to give you some information as far as planning, just to kind of give you some peace of mind. Other than that, I just kind of play it by ear. I don't really know what to expect. Sometimes there's codes that I don't find online, but they're there. And yeah. Oh, it is lunchtime. I'm surprised you haven't cried a whole lot. Are you hungry? Oh, okay. You hungry? Where's it at? Is it over here? All right. Eat some kibbles? Okay. Hey guys, this is Jax, my kitty cat. I'm his servant, Eric. Thanks for watching our YouTube channel here on RVing. If you liked the video, give us a thumbs up below. Make sure you subscribe, check out all our other videos, and keep following us on the road. Thanks, guys.